What is good, YouTube? And as you guys see in the title of today's video, what we're talking about is take inspiration and stop being jealous. And the reason why I'm getting into this today is because really what I see in society and what I've seen just focusing on me growing up and what I used to think and what I'm thinking now is it's so backwards, right? When I was younger, I used to always wish I could become older, right? When I was in elementary school, I'd always tell myself, when I'm in high school, life's gonna be so much better. And then now, when I'm this age, I'm looking back and saying, damn, I wish I was younger so I could have all that time back, right? So there's always this point of life where you're gonna get jealous at something, whether it's someone, something, or how someone acts, right? There's so many things in this life that you can be like, damn, I wish I could have. But instead of being jealous, right, and living in this position where nothing gains from that, right? Every time you're jealous, most of it just stems from negativity, right? You're telling yourself you can't. But if you take inspiration from it, right? If you see someone at a younger age, right? And you're like, damn, I wish I could have all that time back. Think about your life right now and think about how important your time is right now. And then if you're younger, thinking about, man, I wish I could get older. Just think about how much more you can experience. You're just gonna get older, right? That's something that is 100% promised. So live your life and spend the time every single day at your own risk, right? Whatever you love doing, whatever you admire, put your time into it, right? So there's really no point in this life to be jealous over something, right? Because we can all take inspiration from it. It's just like when you see people on social media and they have all these fancy cars, the nice houses, and they travel around the world all the time, and then you're just living in a house. You've never even been outside your city or outside your country, and you're just looking at them like, damn, I wish I could have that. And you really just live in this negative position thinking you can't do it, right? So you just tell yourself over and over again that you wish you could and you wish you could be this person, but you're never putting the activities or never putting the ideal life that you need to do to become that person. And this video, if you guys haven't already realized, is it's completely edited, right? I just keep all my videos now just as raw as possible, as real as possible. So it's like I'm having a conversation with you guys. And I really understand that it's so much easier to live in this position where everything is negative, right? It's so easy to do that to yourself because that's the easiest thing, right? Because when it's negative, you don't have to change anything, right? You can just say everything sucks, my life sucks, the world hates me, and bam. But when you think it in a positive way, you actually have to put action, right? You actually have to do something with your life. You actually have to keep staying to your word, right? And this is not always easy to everybody in society. So that's what's the difference, right? Always thinking positive compared to always thinking negative. So this is why I'm making today's video, because I just see it all over the place that people being in this jealousy mindset, right? Just jealous of how someone thinks or jealous of what someone does. But when they're really capable to do it themselves, they just decide not to. So today's video, it's not going to be too long, and I just really wanted to give this message because this is what I was thinking. As you guys see, I just took a shower, and in the shower, I was really just constantly thinking about how I was thinking when I was younger, right? And I would always live in this mindset where I'd always want to be older, right? I'd always want to do the things, become the baseball player I wanted to do, create this YouTube channel, but I was never thinking about in the moment that I could do that right now, right? I could have made the YouTube channel way long ago, right? Way longer ago. But I decided to not do it because I kept telling myself, when I'm older, I'll do it. When I'm older, I'll do it. And then I was jealous of the person that I wanted to become. So if any of you guys relate to that, all I can tell you guys is stick to your dreams, right? Believe in your goals and go after them. There's no better day than today. And I know that's said a lot, and it's kind of like a corny saying, but it's truly as real as possible, right? If you want something in this life, what do you have to do for it? And I think we all know the answer, and we all have different answers, right? Because it's the perspective that you see, it's your goal that you see, it's your dream that you see, and they're all different to every single person. So you know what you have to do, and everybody does. So why aren't you going after it? Why are you staying in this jealousy mindset, this negative mindset, telling yourself you can't, but they can, right? And I think that's insane. I think that's crazy, and I used to think that way. So that's why I'm here giving this message to you guys, because I don't know who's thinking that way, and I know this could help you, right? Just reflecting to your mind, understanding why you're thinking that way. Why are you jealous about that, right? Because that means if you're jealous about that in some way, deep inside of you, you want to be like that. Now, why can't you be like that? And that's where it just comes back to an understanding that you have to put in the work, you have to put in the time, you have to put in the energy. And if you're willing to do it, there's no point of being in that negative mindset of being jealous, right? Because all you should be doing is taking inspiration. You see it, you think, damn, that's cool, that's interesting. Now, how do I do it? How do I conquer that? And whatever it is, right? It can be to the simplest things to the largest things, right? It could just be how you act as a person. You see someone thinking positively all the time. You see someone that never thinks negatively, how you see it, and you just see them reacting always in a positive manner, always thinking there's a better way to do it. There's always a smarter way to do it, right? And you see that, and you look at yourself and you think, damn, everything I think of is negative, right? I'm always telling myself I can't. I'm always telling myself it's the worst. I'm always telling myself it's impossible. That's where you take inspiration, right? You actually start to understand, man, if they do it, why can't I? And that's exactly what I did with this YouTube channel, right, guys? I just said it goes to the smallest forms to the biggest forms, right? And the smallest forms is the person you want to be and how you see other people doing it, to what you can actually accomplish in your life, right? Your goals, your dreams. And if you see other people doing it, ask yourself why you can't, right? You see all these people on social media making these videos, getting tons of money off it, getting tons of views, getting tons of followers, getting all you want in this life, and they're doing it and you're not. Now, why is that, right? So you always need to ask yourself what you can possibly do, right? I think all of us have a goal and all of us have a mission in this life, and it's whether we actually tell ourselves and take ourselves into that, right? Because if you never tell yourself you can do it, you're never going to go after it. And that will always leave you in regret. That will always leave you in this negative jealousy mindset. So I hope you guys gained something out of today's video. It's really just shooting right off the top of my head. Not really anything scripted or pre-planned. So if it's all over the place, that is why. But I really just wanted to give that message today, because that's something that I really dealt with for the longest time of my life, of just being in this jealousy mindset. And every time you're in this jealousy mindset, you're never achieving something, right? You're always sitting back and just being negative about everything because you hate your life, right? You're not happy about where you are. But that doesn't mean it can't change, right? So that's why I wanted to come on today's video, just to understand and tell you guys that it can get better, right? It can change, and it always can happen, right? Whatever you believe in this world, you can achieve, and it goes to the smallest things to the biggest things, right, guys? No one in this world, when I first started this YouTube channel, and even myself, deep down, I didn't really believe in myself, but I just tried. I just kept putting in the work over and over, and now it comes to believe where there's actually a chance, right? There's a chance that this YouTube channel could be my life. And I just want you guys to open your eyes to that and understand that anything in this life is possible. And it's just whether you believe it and you stick to your goals, stick to your dreams, and you never give up, right? No matter what anyone says, it's what you believe. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's a bit longer than usual, so if you made it to the end, make sure to drop a big like. It keeps me motivated, it keeps me inspired to make these videos for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe. Peace.